Let's get into the next one now.
Watford versus Crystal Palace. Watford, they're small favourites, 2.35. Crystal Palace, 3.25. Draw, 3.4. First thing, obviously, Crystal Palace are going to be out without their manager, aren't they?
That's right. What do you think, Nigel?
Well, I've been telling you 2 weeks, mate. You've been telling me he's the greatest manager in the world. I've been telling you for 2 weeks he's going to lose his job. I told you Roy Hodgson will be the next manager. I think the gambling over in the UK now would suggest that Sam Allardyce will be the manager. But I told you this man is a facade. He's fake. I don't think they'll win. I'm an opposing Crystal Palace at all costs. I don't think they'll win at all. And I think Watford, with all their strength going forward, all the goals they have, you know, people say when a team loses their manager, back that team to win the game. That is the biggest travesty in football. I'm telling you, it's the biggest myth. It's like, you know, it's rubbish.
Yeah.
Teams do not win straight away. They're bad teams for a reason because they're bad.
Well,
they're bad.
I've got to say, when
bad.
Yeah.
And Watford win this game, fantastic.
I've got. I think Nigel's been on some Christmas daytime drinking today. But I've got to say, Nigel, when you're right, you're right. You were bang right there about Mr. Pardew. It's going to be a very, very tight game. And Allardyce is, like you said, the bookie's favourite. I did see that. But, I mean, you were right. But I do think it's going to be a very, very tight game. And Watford have let me down a few times. They've also cashed for me a few times this year now. But I'm going to take Palace plus half a goal, 1.85.
What evidence have you got to prove that losing a manager makes you money? It's the biggest myth in the world. I've got stats over the years of all managers that lose their jobs. It's like one of these biggest urban myths. You know, you say
maybe you could write a report on it for me and send it to me by the email.
What I do, I do it every day, JJ. But
okay, very good.
At the end of the day, managers losing their job, it doesn't make teams win games. They are bad teams for a reason, right? And Crystal Palace are a bad team. It doesn't make any difference. A guy's going to come in, probably Sam Allardyce can come in. He's going to change the whole system. He's going to make them play long ball. He's going to make them hard to do. And he's got to turn it all around in 3 days.
Yeah, he'll have to get out of that villa, big Sam's villa in Benidorm, won't he? Right, what's the next one, Nat?
Wait, I haven't said my bet yet. Whilst
sorry,
guys
do apologise.
nattering on about the thing. No, I'm actually just going to take both teams to score. I'm staying away. Kind of with Nige there on, if I were to play the outrights, Watford win, or Watford draw no bets, a little bit of value there, 1.7, if you want to play the draw no bet, in case this could end in a draw. I think that one of the key things here is home advantage, but I do think we're going to see a goal from either side, at least 1.83.
What are the figures at the moment?
So I've done them all now. We're all up to date.
Yeah.
Nigel is number 1, I am number 2, and you are number 3.
But quietly catching up, aren't I? Just doing it quietly and humbly.
Humbly.
Moving on.
Go to SBRodds.com. Browse, compare, and shop live odds available at top online sportsbooks.